As a source player in this game, you're limited by your subconscious programming. In all life's experiences, any experience of your soul self connection will be limited by the subconscious programming that you allow or believe that you can have. And it goes with everything. It goes with all of your success, all of your failures, all of your problems, whatever it should be. It's a subconscious limit. And if you can intend for a consciousness that is of what you want, and if you can be so, well, mature, that you allow yourself to feel as if you can deserve it, if you can deserve to feel as if, well, then you will experience it. So in essence, the game is super simple. But of course, the further you walk away from the moment, neutrality, 9/11, the more and more complex everything is going to be. You will see that you have thoughts and imagination and daydreaming, meditating on something. But you see, they're all the same. It's all the exact same thing. It is you as a source with a subconscious limit exploring consciousness. But you call it by the names they have given depending on what you intend to use that consciousness for. So you're daydreaming, which means imagine and feel as if it is you creating preferably a better experience for yourself. And then you have meditate on something. It is you as a source exploring consciousness around something. And thinking, pretty much the same thing. It is you as a source exploring consciousness about something. So you will see that essentially everything is just this simplest experience. It is you just walking around, exploring consciousness, and choosing whatever consciousness that you want to experience. If you're very immature, you might think that you deserve certain lower frequencies of consciousness. If you're mature, if you're high frequency, you can focus on whatever you want. The highest frequency, most beautiful things, instant manifestations, instant clarity, instant creativity, and truly be free-flowing. I mean, the game in its essence is absolutely simple, but the further you walk away from that simplicity, the more complicated it's going to be. And we call that lower frequencies. It's just a big, complicated mess. So now you can intend for clarity, and clarity is what you will have. But if you aren't used to it, if you are used to thinking that things are difficult, well, you're not going to be able to master this manifestation of clarity just by giving it 5 minutes. You need to do it every day. And yeah, it can be a big test. How often will you forget about this idea about how easy it actually is? You should know who you are, your source. You are infinitely powerful. You deserve all the best things. So of course you can manifest this life that you want, and way beyond. But it's not going to be easy unless you're used to this. I mean, why would it? If you are very distant from this simplicity and this high frequency consciousness, high frequency subconscious programming, then of course it's going to take a little time, but you can play it very smart. You can be efficient. You don't need to fool around with it for a long time. Just know that you're powerful and you can have whatever you want. And it's very easy for you to get the things that you truly, really want. You just need to intend for it. And in this video I have now explained how it works. And it can be very helpful to know how it works, for you to truly have some strength behind your intent. So rewatch the video. Really grasp what has been said here. It is you as source exploring consciousness, and you choose whatever you want as the experience you want to have. And certain things might look or sound beautiful, but it just simply isn't what you really want. I mean, imagine living in a huge mansion, and you have servants, and you have people who drive you around, and you have more money than you could ever spend. It is not what you truly want. What you truly, really want is happiness, empowerment, clarity about the game and yourself and how to deal with yourself. You want to be happy. You want to be free. And the more you realize that, the more it's going to develop this strength that you will have throughout the day. And if you know that you simply just need to intend for it and feel as if, well, I mean, you're just going to have a phenomenal progress every single day. Choose to be mature. Choose to hold things with an open hand. If you realize that you need to let go of certain ideas or certain beliefs, then you have already let go of it. Hold everything with an open hand right now. Be a powerful source player right now. There is no tomorrow. There is no have to do this first. Either you do this right now or you don't do it. But why would you do it now unless you understand why you should do it? Well, now you understand why. I mean, it's just the only thing you can do to truly get to 9/11. There is no other way. If you want 9/11, which is happiness, freedom, empowerment, clarity, phenomenal abilities, well, then in what other way could you get it? I mean, could you start working towards it tomorrow? It's always ever now.